Floorboards groan as I step inside. Shadows grow where the daylight died. Your picture hangs in a tilted frame. The duster whispers your name. Curtains sway with a ghostly breath. Every room smells faint of death. I touch the wall where your hand once stayed, feeling the shape of love we made. The air remembers every sound, even if you're not around. This house holds more than I can bear, and I still see you everywhere. The attic hums with the weight of rain. The cellar keeps all our hidden pain. I walk the halls till my shadow's gone, but the walls keep singing on. If I close my eyes, will I see you here? Or will the truth just disappear? The air remembers every sound, even if you're not around. This house holds more than I can bear, and I still see you every The city sleeps under a glassy sky. Neon fades where the broken dreams lie. Your shadow stretches through the empty street. I follow the echo of your heartbeat. Every corner hides a piece of you. Every silence paints the world in blue. Slow like a whispered sin. Cold slips deep where the night begins. Your voice is smoke, it curls, it fades, leaving me lost in the mess we made. Every breath pulls me further inside, into the tide where the daylight dies. my name. Streetlights fade, but the echoes stay the same. Your voice drifts in the midnight rain, lost in the blue where I can't feel the pain. Every step pulls me deeper inside, into the night where the colors have died. Dark blue, it's the shade of my heart, tearing me slowly, pulling apart. Dark blue, where the silence is loud, I'm just a ghost in an empty crowd. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fingers trace the lines on my skin, memories burn, but I let them in. The sky falls, painted with regret. Every star is a promise unread. If I close my eyes, will you fade away? Or will you haunt me in shades of gray? Dark blue, it's the shade of my heart, tearing me slowly, pulling apart. Dark blue, where the silence is loud, I'm just a ghost in an empty crowd. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just a ghost in an empty crowd. Dark blue, it's the shade of my heart, tearing me slowly, pulling apart. Dark blue, where the silence is loud, I'm just a ghost in an empty crowd. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sand drifts soft where the campfires die, stars bleed red in the open sky. Your eyes were heat in another flame, now they're the ash that calls my name. Oh, name. The wind draws lines through the canyon walls, every echo knows how your silence falls. I walk where dunes have the bones of years, hearing your laugh in the desert's ears. This land drinks every tear I leave and buries every word I weave. I'm a shadow under a dying moon, waiting for a storm that won't come soon. This land drinks every tear I leave and buries every word I weave. I'm a shadow under a dying moon, waiting for a storm that won't come soon. That won't come soon. My hands are dust, my breath is thin. I wear the night like ember skin. The fire's gone, but it still burns through every road that leads to you. If the rain comes, will it find me whole, or wash away the last of my soul? This land drinks every tear I leave and buries every word I Dirt sticks to my skin. Ropes sway with the tide slow spin. A gull cries once then fades away. The wood beneath me starts to fray. Your coat hangs loose in the fading light. I see your face, then lose my sight. The waves keep speaking in a tongue I know, but the meaning's lost in undertow. Climbs high on the anchor chain. I trace the links like they hold your name. The horizon bleeds a crimson hue, while the cold comes crawling through. If the tide return what it stole, would it give back my soul? The ocean holds what I can't reach, buries my name beneath its speech. Every drop pulls me somewhere far where you are. Salt drips down from the broken mast. Waves sing songs from a buried past. The air tastes cold, but I breathe it in, knowing the storm won't let me win. Your voice was wind in another year. Now it's the silence I keep near. Every echo cries like it knows my name, dragging me back to where I came. The tide pulls harder than my heart. It tears my ship and soul apart. I'm lost where water swallows sky, and there's no shore for me to try. Lanterns drown in the blackened foam. No compass left to guide me home. I steer through shadows that never fade, into the path our hands once made. If the sea forgives, will it let me through, or keep me here, remembering you? Oh, the tide pulls harder than my heart. It tears my ship and soul apart. I'm lost where water swallows sky, and there's no shore for me to try. 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 No shore for me to try.
Four girls low on the silver ground. Every step I take makes no sound. The wind carries whispers I can't trace, but they wear the shape of your face. Glass moons hang on a fractured sea, pulling the light away from me. I taste the rain, it tastes like lies. The night bends time, it multiplies. And I fall again through the dark where we both began. Dark blue is the color of the storm, twisting my heart into shapes that deform. Dark blue, where the shadows collide, and I'm swallowed whole by the shadow tide. Your hand once burned, now it's turning cold, like a story left untold. Every door is a one-way street, leading me back to your defeat. And I call, but the sound won't stay. It's taken by the waves, carried away. Dark blue is the color of the storm, twisting my heart into shapes that deform. Dark blue, where the shadows collide, and I'm swallowed whole by the shadow tide. Maybe you're gone, maybe you're here, maybe I'm chasing a ghost I fear. But every breath is a tethered thread, pulling me close to the things you said. Dark blue
The wind moves slow through an empty square, glass on the ground, smoke in the air. Your shadow leans where the lamplight dies, and I see the storm behind your eyes. The pavement hums with a hidden ache, every step feels like it breaks. I follow a voice I can barely hear, it pulls me close then disappears. The night is a river with no return, carrying fires that will never burn. I'm falling through colors that have no name, into a world that feels the same. Your hands were warmth in another year, now they're the cold I keep so near. The rain writes lines I can't erase across the map of your vanished face. If the dawn comes, let it be slow, so I don't have to watch you go. The night is a river with no return, carrying fires that will never burn. I'm falling through colors that have no name, into a world that feels the same.
Frost climbs slow on the crooked sign, snow hides tracks that were once mine. Your breath was warm in the year before, now it's a ghost at the frozen door. Street lamps glow in a pale embrace, every flake paints a different face. I follow prints that just fade away, leaving me lost where the shadows stay. Cold runs deep in every street, it freezes every chance we meet. The air is heavy, the sky won't break, and I'm the crack the winter makes. Cold runs deep in every street, it freezes every chance we meet. The air is heavy, the sky won't break, and I'm the crack the winter makes. Ice holds fast to the river's bend, time stands still where the bridges end. I hear your voice in the drifting snow, saying the things I'll never know. If the thaw comes, it might be slow, but I'll still be standing in the snow. Cold runs deep in every street, it freezes every chance we meet. The air is heavy, the sky won't break, and I'm the crack the winter made. Cold runs deep in every street, it freezes every chance we meet. The air is heavy, the sky won't break, and I'm the crack the winter
Footsteps fade where the echoes meet. Neon sighs through a cracked hotel. Your shadow knows what I can't tell. Windows watch with a hollow stare. Smoke curls slow in the midnight air. I walk alone through the afterglow, searching for what I'll never know. The night swallows all I knew, and I keep falling into you. Through glass streets where we once burned, into a place I can't return. Billboards hum with a faded light. Voices drown in the weight of night. I chase a ghost that won't be found, through silver streets without a sound. Every step pulls me deeper still, down roads that bend to your will. The night swallows all I knew, and I keep falling into you. Through glass streets where we once burned, into a place I can't return. The night swallows all I knew, and I keep falling into you. Through glass streets where we once burned, into a place I can't return. Mist crawls slow through the pine's tall frame. Every tree seems to know your name. Your shadow moves like a hunted deer, and I keep stepping closer here. Leaves fall down without a sound, covering paths I thought I'd found. The forest keeps what it wants to keep, and hides your voice in roots so deep. Through the veil I reach for you, but you fade like morning dew. The trees just sway, they never speak, and I am lost for weeks. Branches bend where the fog is thick. Time runs slow, the air turns reach for you, but you fade like morning dew. The trees just sway, they never speak, and I am lost for weeks.
Lanterns float on the silver stream, each one holds a faded dream. Your light drifts far from where I stand, carried away by a gentle hand. Water hums with a low refrain, singing of loss, whispering pain. I watch your glow fade out of sight until it's swallowed by the night. Lantern, sleep, don't wake again. Carry my love to where it's been. Drift away and never stay in this place I can't repay. The wind lays calm on the river's face, as if it knows it can't replace the warmth I felt when you were near, the light I lost when you left here. If the current bends, will it turn to me, or keep you in the deep sea? Lantern, sleep, don't wake again. Carry my love to where it's been. Drift away and never stay in this place I can't repay. Lantern, sleep, don't wake again. Carry my love to where it's been. Drift away and never stay in this place I can't repay.